on the opposite side for one of those two guys. That is really where this can become very difficult to defend the more they find that rhythm. And then you mix Austin Reeves into that as well when he's out there in the NBA, and that was their big issue at the start of the year. They don't take a lot of threes. They don't play particularly fast. Their defense had to significantly improve. Luka Doncic takes a lot of pressure and wear and tear off of him offensively as well, in terms of having to handle the ball, his usage, creating for others. So he will benefit there, but you're right, defensively, that's a lot to make up for.
Dallas and Nico Harrison made the trade. That's one of the reasons they did it. They felt that they were not good enough defensively, even though they made it to the finals last year with that group, and so they targeted Anthony Davis.
Series he's gotten his team through, games he's won practically single-handedly, it feels like some nights. He shows up when the lights are bright.
Again, you look at the scoring average along with the assists. He accounts for 49 points per game. That is the most in NBA history. And 4.5 to go. Lakers 124, Utah 95. These teams will meet again Wednesday in Salt Lake. Juzang gets the bounce, and he's got 11 off the bench. Lakers will stay in the 3 spot in the West, tied with Denver, and 2 back of Memphis for the number 2 seed. Boy, how about Jordan Goodwin in this game to go with 7 rebounds in 17 minutes? He was a player that J.J. Redick kept mentioning. We were talking in pregame about the rotation.
Actually created off of his assists, meaning 2s and 3s. He's 4th in the league. Last year, Luka, in a full season, was 3rd in the league. So that's what you've now combined. So let's see what happens when the Lakers now, with this new look, go up against elite defensive teams, elite teams later in the season. That's when you'll get the real test. But Dave, I think now, for me, I look at them as a more realistic threat to do damage in the Western Conference. And a lot of that has to do with the track record of Luka Doncic in the postseason.
You look at the last 3 years as Filipowski hits the 3. Like Steph Curry and obviously Luka and LeBron James.
Well, I'll put it this way. I don't, right now as I sit here, I wouldn't bet on the Lakers to make the finals running through the Western Conference the way they're currently constructed than they were before the trade. Because that's the impact that I think Luka ultimately is going to have.
What about if Dallas is healthy? And we don't know that. Davis is out right now. Lively's out. Gafford got hurt tonight.
Again, they're not going to have as much time because of the Davis injury to really put a body of work together to judge them. But look, they're going to be a very good team.